My stream disconnected? My OBS disconnected? The hell? For like a second, but yeah, it just gave me like the PC OBS disconnected pop-up. Whatever, I guess. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I think either my internet or OBS was just tweaking. PB. Kind of unfortunate that that happened like 20 seconds before I PB'd, but is what it is, I guess. There's not like a governing body for no hits or anything, so it's not like it matters that it disconnected, but it's just annoying. I don't even think there was any gameplay during the disconnect either. That's good. Yeek. That was scary. That was really fucking scary. And then I just spam uprights there, because I just don't want to deal with getting, like, jump scared by a PP. To keep the stream entertaining, let's go with that. Totally not just a mixed execution. Totally. I'm just aura farming now. I'm legit just aura farming. Okay, yeah, good despawn. Air fight. Be nice, but if you're not nice, I can work with it. He's not nice today. Okay, yeah, I need to practice. I need to practice the strat. PB, but... edit the text. Pop out my stateful. And also check Discord, because I have pings and messages. Okay. Oh, I didn't even reopen the fucking ROM folder. That's why it wasn't doing that. Okay, let's practice. Let's practice this fight, this pattern together. Of course you would say that. This predates your 9. Your 99999. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm always at least kind of improving on the borderline impossible patterns. Oh yeah, don't do that. I forgot you don't do that. Is that the method? Like spam tiny jumps. Actually, is that the method for the first one too? That's a bit overly precise. Yeah, that's a bit overly precise, but maybe it's not actually. Like just 2 full jumps or 3 full jumps. 2, 3. Yeah, that's actually not precise at all. That's a really consistent. Also the micro jump strat, or I don't know if micro jump is what I want to be using, but like just like short hopping repeatedly, it makes them come by a lot slower, so you could like stall for a lot longer. Rather than having a big jump where you're kind of gambling. Like you could, it's like really easy to micro adjust how far they are. Those are that actually makes that a lot. Oh, I was on the wrong folder. Oops! Oops! Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Or I was on the wrong splits file. Is what it is. Maybe I should find a way to like automate that, but I don't know how to do that. Like automatically have it start running the practice folder when I'm like automatically have it running a practice timer when I'm like when I like load a save state or something. Maybe that's something I can do. Yeah, I can tell you are in Battle Network world. I don't know why I made those noises, and I felt like it. This strat is really goofy, but it's just whatever. It's just kind of what you have to do to get past those consistently. I do wonder how much like easier I've made this with all my strat finds, because I don't think most of the stuff that I've found has been like done by other people. Like I don't think there's other people doing the leaf shield thing to skip the trick shot for Wily 4. I don't think anyone's like optimized the airfight to that extent. I don't think anybody's like squeezed the uses I've been able to squeeze out of squeeze the uses I've been able to squeeze out of a time stopper atomic fire. Maybe my strats are all like secretly kind of scuffed, but I feel like they're making it a lot more reasonable for me specifically to do this. And I wonder if that's gonna like still be the case in the future. Like, are we seeing the Mega Man 2 no-hit strat revolution right now on this stream? Is that what's going on here? You know? Bit like overly presumptuous verbiage, but you know. Bro said presumptuous verbiage. How the fuck did he make this move? I'll just wait and cycle out. Or not. Or double not. That's a crazy 2 swap cycle. Also, this strat just looks cooler to execute, honestly. Than the old strat where you just stay on the left side. Did it flash without me realizing? But yeah, I'm super proud of my strats for this grind. I talk about it a lot these streams, but like it's really sick going for a grind that I thought had kind of already been like, I guess, optimized to a like fairly close to where it would end up degree. Like, I didn't think there was that much room for new strats in this game, and I've just found new strats like almost every stage. Oops! I guess I just pressed jump a couple frames too early and it didn't buffer. Maybe that was only like 1 frame. I'm surprised that jump input didn't go through. I got too into the song. Oops. I guess I just didn't start holding left early enough. Oh, I hit the alt key. Alt key just pauses emulation on this emulator for some reason. I don't even know if that's like a hotkey you can swap or anything. There we go, full computer lag spike again. It, like, held that frame for a solid half second. That's goofy. I still have no clue what causes those or how I can fix them. I just kind of deal with them. But this song is against the silence for a bit, huh? I will take a look-see when I get the chance, which will be at max in like 2.5 minutes. Actually, at max, probably 3 minutes. If I have like some catastrophic series of events take place on Yoku blocks. Despawn! There we go. Okay, some catastrophic series. It's not catastrophic yet. As it stands, it's like minor mishaps. Yup. This is... I'll watch this video when I get the AI. Probably quite amusing. Yup. The entire exology is... I think this 3 and 2 are my top 3 of the hexology, but they're all game good. Yeah, I figured it was just Argentina here. new situation. I don't think I've ever had that mistake before. Okay, let's take a look. Good movie. Good movie. I think that mistake is pretty easy to just not make ever again, so I don't really think it's necessary to practice, just like let go of Atomic Fire later. That is a very funny mistake though, I'll give it up. To be fair, I'm kind of just happy with this session overall on account of... I feel like every time I feel like almost every session I'm like developing really good strats, even if nothing happens. But it's like even on a session where I get a good attempt at something, a lot of times there's like a good strat that comes out of it. Like that like refinement of my strats for air is really good. I'll just be safe. God, I've just been a fucking, like, mine isn't... I don't know if I ever will, is the thing. Like, I'm not the kind of person where, like, 100% chance I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I care enough about minus infinity to the point where I feel like it's close to there? But it's not, like, I think at best I have, like, a 60% chance of following through with minus infinity. Like, just being fully honest with myself. And also, I don't know what my life is gonna look like by the time it's actually winnable. Or, like, by the time I'm good enough for it to be winnable, rather. Oops. Minimize. Also, I do feel a lot more, like, lucid now when I'm playing this. The last couple sessions before I took the break, I was kind of, like, zoned out a lot. Now I feel like I'm actually, like, at least somewhat paying attention to everything I'm doing. Or, like, I'm paying the right amount of attention. To not feel like my brain is just completely rotting. This song is way too much aura for it to be playing in 30 Yoku blocks. Also, I just realized the keyboard was like hanging off the side of the tray. That's where all those extra noises were coming from. Yes. Let's see if I can like fix something. Because for some reason, the like thing on the bottom, black? Okay, yeah, it's visible on stream. I have no clue how that happened. That's a little annoying, because that's kind of also how you show that you're not like running a task file or something. And that shows like that like you recently loaded a save state, but I think I should be fine, it's just annoying. Like I don't think anyone's thinking I'm running a task file when I just have my input up for every stream, but it's just good for thoroughness. Dodge. It really cannot be overstated just how much aura this song has. Like, I'm not even usually like a 50. Fuck. It's just on. still need to remove. I'm gonna go find a line that I have in here. Oh, fuck. Alright. I died to trying to music sync on that section of the stage. That's really funny. I wonder how many of my deaths total throughout this grind and the 1.2 were caused by getting way too into the song I was listening to. I do think when I go for Minus Infinity, I'm gonna turn off my own music at Wily 3. Just because Wily 3 is, like, the big one, basically. Like, Minus Infinity's soundtrack isn't bad by any means, but Wily 3 is, like, for me at least, by far the best and most iconic song on the soundtrack. And I very much want to, like, have the experience of hearing that song from the start of the game and, like, freak out. I very much want to feel that. Shot too early. Well, I'm not sure that would work because even though it shot too early, you'd be able to hug the wall. I am so lucky that every single instance of that enemy in this game is so intensely choosable. Because if I had to deal with them normally, it would make this grind take like 20 hours longer minimum. Those enemies are menaces when you don't have like easy outs to deal with them. Okay, I was just kind of in a bind there. My fate was sealed from the second I decided to go pass. Was, as we in the business say, unbelievably over. I think this might be like a top 10. I think, no, definitely it's not 10. Honestly, this might be like a top 5 Street Ringo associated song for me. Crime and Punishment. I'm blanking on the name. It's like Religion. The first song off of Coxon. Or like a very clear top 2 for me. And then after that, it's like slash Instinct. Stem. Actually, Stem is in the top 3 definitely. I guess I hit the start split button early. But yeah, I think my top 5 for Shino Ringo is probably... I'll just use the Japanese name for consistency. It's probably Tsumitobatsu, Yukyo... Homo, and Sonan. I think that's my top 5. This is Sonan, by the way. Like the one that's playing right now. Marunochi Sadistic also probably slots somewhere into the top 10. How did I hit enter? That was like the faintest enter press of my life. Why is my, like, right index finger even over there right now? These cycles are a little scuffed, but who cares, really? It adds charm, it adds character. Okay, I cannot whistle to save my life. At least not at the octave. It is just weird to me that, like, I just randomly learned how to whistle when I was, like, 16, 17 after... I died at that platform again? I'm pretty sure that's the exact same platform I died to the last time, but for an entirely different reason. That's really funny. The first time I just pressed jump early, that time I got thrown off by getting a pickup. I just walked off. I think once I get deep attempts, I'm probably gonna like, head back to practicing late game more. The thing is, the literal only late game stage I'm worried about at all right now is Wily 5. The rest of late game legitimately does not even seem that hard. Like, at all. Wily 5 is the only late game stage I'm even slightly worried about. Granted, it is the hardest stage to run by a significant margin. But still. I am not worried in the slightest about Wily 1 to 4 or Wily 6. Actually, I'm more worried about Wily 6 just because it's a don't joke. I think once I have a Wily entry, I'll try to, like, do Wily 5 to end. Maybe not Wily 5 to end, but I'll try to do Wily 5 at least, like, at the start of every session. I think that would be, like, a very good confidence boost. Just being able to do it on command, essentially. Also, I've been getting very curious about what the workings of, like, a no Metal Blade Mega Man 2 no hit. I've just been very, very curious about how that would play out and how hard it would be. I don't think it would be harder than Mega Man 3, but it would definitely be significantly harder, just because Metal Blade is just good. It would probably also be, like, a very, like, fun challenge to try and figure out the workings of. I expect to... I don't even know if he's ever gonna reopen Celeste, to be quite honest with you. I think we might have just lost him permanent. To Mahjong and Blueprints. I don't know if he can ever open another game. I think we're in a D-Node when a game ain't got strategy or cards in it phase. Or tiles, as the case may be. He did? Shocked. I didn't know he could do such a thing. I thought they patched that out. How are you finding this out? She posted her playing Hollow Knight to Discord, but I haven't received any information about the Half-Life 2 of it all, but maybe that's the unread Goop message I have right now. Okay, yeah, it is still just Hollow Knight. It just didn't mark as red. Because Discord is a bot. I still need to listen to full PC voice, dude. Having a 75% hit rate on small, almost tried to do it to me again. That that light pickup actually almost had me shook though for a sec. TJ McConnell, I had y'all shook no image, but instead of TJ McConnell, it's a fucking Telly. I don't even know what I'm using to time running under the armor Joes. I'm legit just doing it. I probably should have gotten hit there. Good, we're getting a lot of long delays. That was sketchy, but it's fine. That was like the sketchiest 30 of my life. I am just playing the worst Flash of my life today. I don't even know why. I'm just making a literal AI mistake. My Flash is AI. Is the only way to explain it at the moment. Metal and heater light work though, at least. I think I just have like I think it's just the ice physics of Flash. They're not even that bad, but they just make me play like a complete idiot. I don't know why it's so much worse with this specific ice stage than any other ice stage I have ever played in my life. But that's just the way it is. That's the state of affairs, I guess. I don't know why that death is so deflating. I genuinely don't know why that's such a deflating death. I was just like, I think it's just the nature of the drill section. For most, with my current strats that kind of like eliminate a lot of the deaths you can have to it, the deaths that like get left over are just kind of a sense. Be day one no saying of a sense. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, like, close to optimally, actually. Like, that's the first time I've ever done that without pressing jump too early on one of them. Not getting the jump. might wrap up for the night soon, just because it's kind of getting late, and I didn't want to have this be like a super long stream. I just kind of wanted to like get back into this. I do think I can wrap this up in not that much more. I still need to listen to a full Jamiroquai album. Again! The drills just hate me right now. They get sandwiched. I am receiving pings and DMs and the like. What could they possibly be? Let's take. So it's Slander and Toho Yuri art blended. Slander knows no bounds anymore. Hello, Aegis, from telling people to... Hello, Aegis, from dissuading people from reading my very awesome and epic DMs. I was like stumbling over my words there, but I made it work. That's really funny if so. Oh, okay. You just launched in for the group attack. I see how it is. I should re-listen to this album. I kind of forgot this song existed for a while, and then I just randomly remembered it, and I was like, wait, this song is so good. I might use this as the intro for the pre-Unity doc, honestly. Come on now. Come on now. Ill-advised, you should get on that. AIOU is a little bit of a cactus, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. That was like the weirdest heat ever. Why did any of that fight play out that way? I'll probably do like one or two more. You didn't even oh, you just exaggerated. No, that's Cactus 08. That's the Cactus 08, I know. That's your new name, Cactus 08. This reminds me, do I have? Yeah, it's my Slater on this playlist. If I don't, I really should. I don't think I do. We were in a state of affairs. Did I press left like the frame I got hit or something? Like a couple frames after? I should also probably inspect how much input lag this emulator has. It's usually not that, it's slightly noticeable. It's more than playable, but like, you can tell. Actually, do I have VSync on? I remember fiddling around with, like, VSync versus no VSync. I don't remember what I settled on. Because no VSync, I had, like, a weird visual artifact. Had VSync on, I had extra input delay. Had to pick your poison. I'm hitting drill section right now. There we go. I'm so normal about this song, by the way. The outro, this is the run. It's in the running for like the best thing she's ever done. Like, I didn't vibe with the album on the whole that much, but this is like in the running for best song she's ever made. It's between this and Uncanny Long Arms. And then Locals comfortably slots it at number 3. Is Uncanny Long Arms even in this playlist? It should be. It's not. Like, I think the input delay comes out in most of them trying to tap into the beat. Because, like, my actual, like, key presses are a lot more on beat than the in-game inputs. Like, this bit here is, like, maybe the best thing she's ever done. Like, just flat out. I do kind of wish it was a bridge instead of an outro, but kind of is what it is. Like, if that was, like, a bridge into, like, a fucked up Evil Chorus 3, I would be screaming. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be last attempt. Definitively. Song is called Bubble and Bubble Man. Last Robot Master. Hotel level foreshadowing question mark? Okay, it does still shoot when you shoot it, like, facing away. I don't think I've ever had it swap, like, in the middle of you trying to dodge before. We're all new here. Sure. That's entirely my bad. That's a really funny way to go out, but is what it is. Good session. Good session. I cannot be mad about a session where I PB, even if I was kind of playing really silly after that. Okay, let's just shoot y'all over somewhere. You know what? Day 22. I'm sending y'all over to Day 22, if you can believe such a thing. But yeah, good session, happy to be back. Let's try and knock this out